Exactly. That makes it even more interesting to check out, don't you think? You should go. At the very least, it's a chance to make an impression and win some favor. I'm good at building relationships with the right allies. Don't worry. That's great. But there's a high chance other bidders will be there too, right? Probably. Ira and Lip thoughtful, but the more she considered it, the more intrigued she became. A small smile appeared on her face. If they show up, that is. The estate, more fittingly called a mansion, was now filled with guests mingling on the vast lawn, where the grand social event was being held. The host of the evening, Valap, was the vice chairman of the International Duty-Free Trade Association of Thailand. He had sent out invitations to his acquaintances and had personally extended an invitation to the auction participants, seemingly as a way to build connections within the business world. Whatever his true intentions were, Mevika had already decided to attend. Tonight she wore an elegant off-shoulder white dress with a subtle golden sheen. Carrying only a small, dazzling white clutch, she stood out effortlessly. Many male guests turned to glance at her as she moved. As Mevika stepped out of her car and walked into the event, she knew coming alone wasn't unusual. She would likely run into familiar faces inside, but this particular gathering was different. She was still quite new to this circle, where most guests were either major real estate moguls or politicians. Still, the atmosphere wasn't uncomfortable. If a stranger or two struck up a conversation, she could handle it with ease. It was all part of networking. Her father had always emphasized that. Going alone isn't a problem. Get to know influential people, but don't fall for anyone's sweet talk. Some of those older men already have wives and just want to find a young mistress. Don't let yourself get tricked. That I'd ever be interested anyway. Mevika told herself as she stood among watchful, and at times untrustworthy gazers. None of them were particularly appealing to her. But when she looked at the elegantly dressed women attending the event, she found that sight much more pleasing. She had never truly noticed this about herself before. She wasn't sure when the feeling started. Probably from the moment someone unlocked a part of her she hadn't fully understood. But it was just a vague sense of admiration. No one had caught her attention in a way that truly mattered. Like anyone else, she would only be drawn to someone if she genuinely liked them. The realization wasn't unsettling. It actually made her more open-minded. In the past, she had never paid much attention to men, which had sometimes made her question herself. But now that she was allowing herself to notice women, the feeling was different. It felt right. And yet, among all these people, none had stirred anything deep in her. Until she saw her.